Yo, we back with another story time. Chat, YouTube, what's up? We back. Y'all see. They saying what's up, bro. When they saying what's up, obviously, if you don't see your name up here, it's because you wasn't here when we did this story time. And that's a whole other problem that we got to talk about, bro. We not finna keep missing story times. Y'all not finna just be here part-time and not be here full-time. Y'all sitting here watching the story time on YouTube. Oh, when this happened? It happened when you wasn't here because you not locked in. You not locked in. You part of the mob, bro. You supposed to be here, bro. Everybody's supposed to be here, bro. But as y'all can see, the mob telling y'all, yo, what's up? And y'all, YouTube say, yo, mob, back in the comments, bro. They said, what's up to y'all. It's not nice for somebody to say hi to y'all and y'all just ignore them. Obviously, y'all got to say what's up back. If you're not here, alright. Alright. Nah, YouTube, Twitch. YouTube, y'all already know what this story time is finna be about. I'm finna let Twitch know because they don't know. Y'all should already know by the title because y'all clicked on the video and y'all seen the thumbnail. But y'all, this is about how I got fried while I was at school. And yo, I literally almost ruined my entire life off of this one situation. And I know y'all probably like, yo, to me, how many times have you like got fried and almost got caught and ruined your life? Not that many times, but it just seemed like every time I do it, I almost ruin my life. So we just going, I left the life alone. That ain't for me. All right? It ain't for me. It's just not. Y'all, this specific time, I did not smoke. I was off of edible in school. This happened in my senior year of high school. I can drop all the details. I really don't care. This story time is really only about me. So I can really tell y'all all the facts. We don't have to find fake names for people or hide dates. I really don't care. I graduated from the school. And this story time was 100% about, yo, I had to make sure my earring wasn't gone. But this story time 100% about me. So I'm just going to tell y'all exactly how it is, bro. This story time finna be the cleanest edible. Oh my, yes. This is my first time trying edible, by the way. Y'all would have thought the time me grinning out my first time trying edible. It wasn't. This situation is the reason why I did it that other time. That was the reason I felt so confident going into that. But I was confident. I was only confident because all the stuff that was happening bad to me in this story time, I really thought that it was only because I was in school. I really thought like, yo, I can definitely handle this. Mainly the main feeling I was feeling during this story time was like paranoia and yeah, pretty much that. Just it was paranoia and it just lasted a really long time. But I'm like, yo, and I had to go back home after school over. I got to go home. During the other time I was at a sleepover, I didn't go back home that night, so I didn't have to worry about seeing my mom while I'm fried. Like, I didn't have to worry about that. And we was like way out the city when that other story time happened. So I'm like, yeah, when I do it this time, everything that happened then, I'm gonna be able to handle it. Wrong, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. The way edibles work, I can't even tell y'all how they work, bro, because it's so unpredictable, bro. It's so unpredictable. And y'all finna see, bro, this is my first time ever taking an edible, bro. That was my first time ever taking an edible. This is that story time. Let me move this over so y'all can hear it. Boom. This is my senior year of high school, bro. I'm chilling. Mind you. 2023, I don't know if y'all know, from COVID to 2020, well now. Really, now. Everybody just be vaping. That ain't never been my thing. Y'all would never catch me sitting here, yo, let me tap your V. Yeah, this blueberry slushy. This a 7-Eleven blueberry slushy. Yeah, this one hit. I can really feel it. Y'all would never catch me doing that. Y'all would never catch me doing that. Ever. Never. Vaping is so nasty. Y'all would never catch me inhaling my lungs with 18,000 chemicals that taste like watermelon, strawberry Faygo. Like, y'all just not know. That ain't me. All right? That's not me. That's never straight grabber only. I never was an electric weed girly. It's not even electric weed. It's like an electric cigarette with no tobacco or nothing. So you just breathing in flavored air. Bro, if you don't eat you a pixie stick and go sit down somewhere, bro, why are we blowing blueberry box braids in everybody's face? And y'all be such fiends, bro. Y'all don't know nothing about the people that be in the back of classes doing this. They be in class doing that, bro. We in the class, bathroom smelling like, bro. The bathroom smelling like Japanese cherry blossom and cooch. Just they all in the bathroom. Hold on, I can ghost it. This how they love this. I can ghost it. Yeah, the answer to number 3 is 7. And just continue with their day. Y'all never catch me doing it. Ever. So, boom, that was just smell like airheads and must. They be smelling like Starburst. But, like, come on, bro. It just be, they in locker rooms. Yeah, that ain't me. But, boom, we was in school. Mind you, about cool 45, 50, 60, 75% of my friends vape. I'm not part of that 75% of my friends. The other 25% I got 10% of my friends that don't do nothing at all. That's me. I'm part of that 10%. I make up about 5% of that, honestly. I think I have one other friend that doesn't do anything. And I don't even know if this that no more. But then the other, y'all probably like, yo, Tamia, what's the 75? What's the other 10%? Yeah, 10%. The other 10% is the people that just do everything. Ain't that what the 10% is? Yeah, I got the 75% of people that smoke. And then the 10% of people that don't do nothing. And then it's the other 10%. You know what? Never mind. The point is, I don't do this stuff. And most of my friends do. That's the point. Most of my friends do this stuff. I'm not one of the friends that do this stuff. Now, that's the point. You just got the friends that they do everything. That's what the other 10%. The other 10% was the friends that do everything. They smoke weed, they vape. I don't understand the point of doing both. I done seen somebody in the middle of a rotation. They hotboxing in a car, passing a blunt around. If the blunt not in their hand, they hitting the vape. Yo, this in rotation. They hitting the blunt. Pass it. Soon as they pass it, here go the vape. Like, yo, you don't have no patience? They be having the attention span and patience of a toddler. No way you hitting. Come on, they gotta be deadly. I'm saying, bro, it's actually no way. Y'all are literally like got a blunt in rotation. I seen people with 2 blunts in rotation and they still smacking a V when they don't got the blunt in their hand. I'm like, bro, you fiending that bad? You fiending for that cotton candy bushberry that bad? Addicts. I really pray for these people. Okay. But yeah. Boom, I've never been that type. So when it comes down to doing drugs, I don't like smelling like weed. I don't like how weed smell. They be like, yeah, this is the good kind. Why the good kind smell like dog poop? Like, come on, bro. Why the good kind can't smell good? If it smell good, it suck. I'm like, bro, just give me the one that suck then. I don't like it. I don't like how it's staying in your clothes. Your hair smell like weed. Anything you got on, it smells like weed for so long, bro. Bro. My best friend had a chain that he gave to me, right? Bro, he smoked weed on at this time he was smoking weed on a day-to-day basis, bro. Why he give me the chain? The chain smelled like weed for like a month and a half before I could get it out. Mind you, I don't smoke. The chain smelled like weed. It's a chain, bro. The chain. It smelled like weed for a cool month and a half before the smell went away. Anytime it just smelled like straight za. They going through it. I'm saying, bro, like y'all, they be smoking like they in a recession or something. Like I would just hate for these, bro. I couldn't see us going in another recession, bro. Back when they was in the recession, they wasn't drug addicts and stuff. They weren't addicted to the weed. They give you the munchies. Imagine you in a recession and you got the munchies. All you can do is drink sugar water and eat breadcrumbs or marshmallows, just random chocolate chips. Like, bro, I would have been pissed, bro. But bro, I ain't never been the type to do none of that. So when it came down to like, yeah, you want to get fried? Give me edible, bro. At this time it was because I never had one before. I'm like, yo, what's a way I can get fried in school. Nobody knows. I can be chilling. I can measure how much I want to take. If I don't want to take this whole thing, it tell you how much is in it. Bro, give me that. Bad idea. Horrible idea. Never again. Horrible idea. Boom, I'm in school. I'm gonna tell y'all how my schedule works so y'all can understand how long this whole process was going on. I got my first period class. Obviously, no school start. First period. I got second period. Then lunch. Third period and fourth period. This is my senior year, so I didn't have a fourth period class. Right? I didn't have a fourth period class at all because I had basically got all my credits and everything. I was really supposed to graduate early, but that's a whole different story. But they messed up my transcript so bad. They messed up my transcript. But I only had 3 classes my senior year. Most of my senior year, I only had 3 classes. So my first period, calm little first period. My best bro, I don't know who made the rosters for these classes, but they did a horrible job. I know me and my best friend, we had 2 classes back to back together. We had first period and second period. Our first period class was calm, chill. That second period was a virtual math class with a virtual teacher, and the person that was sitting in there supposed to be watching us had just graduated college, or was still in college. I think she had whatever degree is under the one before you graduate or whatever. She had her certificate, but bro, I kid you not. My senior year, I was 17 years old. My teacher was 22 years old. So just imagine, we in class, and it's a 22-year-old in there telling us what to do. Chill out. And bro, mind you, we don't run over her, but, come on, bro. No way in the world you expect us just not be friends. Come on, bro. We 17, she 22. She's 5 years, 5 yeyears older than me. But, bro, there's people in my class that's older than me. That's 18, 19 years old. That's like y'all walking in y'all class, and then I'm the teacher. Come on, bro. You can't expect us just not to be. Come on, this not no strict class. You should have been through that. So our assistant principal used to be coming in our class all the time, bro. Oh my gosh! And this assistant principal comes back inside this story time. This is where it got wild, bro. So my first period, like I said, let me start with my third period. My third period, I had a teacher who overly cared about the rules. Anything you do, you get rid up for. And she can't walk, so she used to send students out of class to do little errands and stuff for her all the time. But that third period class is not that important. I'm going to let y'all know now. I skipped that class the day that this happened. So, yeah. I skipped the class. Not going to lie. I did skip my third period the day that this happened. So, boom, first period. We inside of the class. We reading a book. My teacher I think my teacher got hit by a car or something. So, she paralyzed. She not paralyzed. She just got a bad back. So, if she don't got to get up, she won't. My first period teacher, though, I'm finna literally let y'all know how this happened. This should literally be an entirely different story time, but I'm making a mini story time in this one. Bro, we had a test one day. We had a test on a book that I really was not paying attention to. I used to have my books like this when we was in class reading. Unless we were doing popcorn reading, I was not reading that book. Boom. I'm finna show y'all how I had, bro, watch. Phone in the book like this, right? You cannot see unless you walking around the class. I had my brightness all the way down. You cannot see the brightness on my face either. And it was an illuminated classroom, so it's bro, you're not seeing that. I was on my phone. I knew she thought it was something suspect because I didn't turn that page not one time we was inside of that class. But yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that book. She ended up she was like, I'm giving y'all a study guide. But the study guide is based off everything we read. So if y'all don't know what we read, you're going to get the study guide wrong. I'm not grading the study guide or giving y'all the right answers. And everything that's on the study guide is on the test. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm doing my study guide. I'm like, yo, what answer you get? D. How I get A? I'm like, no, I'm finna fail this test. Y'all, I asked God, can you get a way that this teacher don't come in for this test tomorrow so I don't gotta take it? Bad idea. I should have just said I just need a way not to take this test. But I walked in there the next day. They was like, yeah, we got some news to tell y'all. Miss So-and-so got hit by a car. Or something like that. Anyway, she was out of school. She was out of school for like a month and a half, bro. I promise. She was out of school for almost a whole 60 days, bro. Oh, come on, chill out. That's not my fault. Come on, that's not my fault. We're not finna blame it on me. We're not finna blame it on me. I'm just telling y'all how I found out, bro. We're not finna say, oh, Tamia, you crazy. No, that's not nope. This ain't got nothing to do with me. I just know I said, yo, I just need to wait out to take this test. And the next day she got hit by a car. That's not my fault. And they said she got hit by a car leaving the school. Like, you did wish it upon her. No, I didn't. I'm finna tell y'all why, bro. They said she got hit by a car on the way from the school yesterday. So when I came in there the next day, it's no possible way that I could have said something that ended up getting her hit by a car. She got hit by a car before I even asked to be excused from this test. So it's not my fault. We're not gonna make it seem like it's my fault. I didn't die. This is not my fault. This ain't my fault. No. We're not blaming this on me. This is not my fault. He knew what you were gonna ask before you asked. Then it ain't my fault. Bro. Come on, bro. I know I'm not the only person. That just asked that, bro. It could have been anybody, bro. Her son could have said, yo, can you make it any way? Can you make her not come tomorrow? I just needed her to let me get a sick day so I don't have to take this test and I can actually read the book. I didn't say, yo, take her out of school for an entire month, bro. That's not what I know. That's not what I did. I said tomorrow. I didn't say take her out the entire month. This is not my fault. It was you. We know the rule. Chill out. I didn't do this, bro. You're not gonna blame this on me. Anyway, we didn't have to take the test. She was out for an entire month. So my first period was cake. My second period, I have a 23-year-old teacher. My third period, either half of the time I'm not going to that class. I get to that class and all I do is eat lunch because we was leaving it for lunch. I was leaving for lunch getting 10-piece combos from Ringstop, coming back in there and busting it down like it's a mukbang. Or she asking me, can you go get the attendance sheets off the printer for me? I would go over there. Man, the library just had so many people in it and not come back to the end of class. Bro, I was cooking her with that method all the time. I was either hitting her with that or can I go to my guidance counselor? I need to ask her something for graduation. And I would just never come back. Come in there, get my attendance, boom, dip. If I come back, it's at the end of class right before the bell ring. I'm sorry, I got to get to my next class. I don't have a next class. I don't have a fourth period. I was cooking her with that the entire semester, bro. It was just like, yeah, you got it. And I still passed with a B. I didn't even take her final exam. God, that was God. 100%. That class right there was God. I don't even understand how I even passed that class. Or I don't even remember if I did or not. I think I had I passed that class with like an 80 something. I had to be. So, yeah, that's pretty much how my schedule was going. So, at school was cake, bro. It was like, yo, school, don't do no work, go to lunch, skip this class, don't do no more work, eat, don't do no work, go home. And that's just what it was. So, first period, I'm in there, my best friend is there. He like, yo, I need some, he like, yo, Tamia, you want some, feel me? Take a edible. He like, I'm finna send y'all the screenshots from that day too, so I can, the screenshots of our messages from that day. Boom. Email that to myself. Let's do that. Boom. All right, cool. Yeah. So he like, yeah, I want to get fried. I'm like, you know what? Might as well. We ain't doing nothing else. So, boom. Second period come. He's like, all right, cool. I said, bro, I'm trying to get fried. I just don't want to smoke nothing. He like, all right, bet. I got you. I'm back. What's up, Fredo? We just telling the story time about how I got fried at school. Almost ruined my entire life. But, yeah. Boom. So, I'm like, all right, bet. He like, all right, bet. You don't want to smoke nothing, but you still want to get fried. He like, all right, I got you with an edible. He handed me this, yellowish brown looking edible, right? This is in the middle of my second period. Like I said, bro, it's second period, lunch, third period, fourth period. Hit me like this yellowish looking edible. I don't even remember what it tastes like. It was the consistency of a gummy. It didn't have a flavor. It tastes like raw gelatin with an aftertaste of weed. So I take it. Mind you, he don't know. He never told me how much is on it. Like how much is inside of this, bro? It could have been 10,000. I just took the whole thing. Well, no, I didn't take the whole thing. I took half of it. He just like split it in half with me. He take half. I take half. I'm like, bro, that's kind of the first time I knew I really made a mistake, because he was giving them to a lot of people. But my homeboy smoke every day, so he not no lightweight. So if you taking an edible to get fried and you take half of it, it's for a reason. You're not. I don't need to feel what you feel, bro. I'm not ready to feel what you feel yet, bro. You smoke every day. I'm not ready to feel that, bro. But bro, I didn't green out, but I take it. Mind you, this is my first time really being fried. But you are a lightweight. I'm saying I'm a lightweight. I don't want to feel what he feeling. This is my first time really being fried at a point where I can remember, like, fried. Being high is one thing. Being high is a calm, chill experience. I was fried. This is my first time being fried, bro. So I take it, right? This is the middle of the second period when I take it, right? The bell ring. No, it didn't. This was like, bro, imagine class is an hour and 30 minutes, right? Because my classes was 90 minutes, hour 30. I take it around 45 minutes, right? Imagine you like, yeah, he like, yeah, this kick in like an hour. I'm like, all right, bet, an hour, cool. Fried died and laid to the side, it had to be. He like, yeah, give it an hour to kick in. Top VIP is here. What's up, J-Play? We're doing a story time. He like, yeah, give it an hour to kick in. I'm like, all right, bet. I take it. I'm like, yeah, around this time it should kick in. Little did I know, edibles don't have a time limit. They kick in when they want to. You take an edible, they be like, wait an hour, it'll kick in on the 42nd minute. This got my eats, yes sir. It'll kick in on the 42nd minute. You never know when it's gonna kick in, bro. You just never know, bro. You never know. And that's exactly how it was for me, bro. I ate it. It didn't hit. I just felt the buzz, bro. I'm feeling buzz, like I'm calm, but I'm feeling the buzz. So like the regular steps of you being high start. My mouth get dry, I get cotton mouth. I'm like, all right, cool. I know what cotton mouth feel like, but it was pissing me off because we at school and I didn't have no order. I got cotton mouth, right? Then here come the giggles, bro. Everything became funny. I didn't know that I was high though. I just like, yo, my mouth a little dry. Immediately after it, like, bro, the phases were going by so fast, bro. It was like, yo, my mouth just a little dry. Bro, my homeboy, not my homeboy, but like it was a boy in my class I used to, you know, like we used to just be cool in that class. He tripped. Mind you, I promise, bro. I swear that he actually tripped, bro. Everybody looking at me like I'm crazy for laughing. I'm like, bro, you didn't just see him just trip? Everybody acting like they didn't see it. I said, bro, I know I'm not the only person that just seen this, bro. I'm bust out laughing, bro. But they like, yeah, you high. I'm like, nah. Because I feel like I would have laughed at that even if I was sober. Like, come on, bro. He tripped. You was off it, bro. I'm saying, like, bro, he tripped and pretty much fell. If somebody trip and fall, I'm going to laugh, bro. I'm going to laugh high or sober. Regardless, the laugh is coming out. So they like, yeah, you fried. I'm like, no, I'm not, bro. And he just fell. Like, I was going to laugh at that regardless, bro. I be trying, it's like, bro, when you fry, you low-key trying to fight the fried. I was blitzed, bro. Yes, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was getting cooked. But I didn't know I was high until this moment. Everybody else is telling me, I'm like, bro, shut up. Y'all don't know my body. My body a temple. I know my body. So, boom, the bell ring. I with my friend. We walking down the stairs, whatever. We you know, finna dip off the school campus for lunch. She said something. And I just seen this boy that I knew from my freshman year, bro. And I bust out laughing, bro. That's how I knew I was fried. I'm like, yo, and then all of it kicked in. As soon as, like, after the bell rung, now the bell slowed down. It just said, ring. That's how it sounded, bro. Shot out. Oh my gosh. I'm like, yo, it hit me. I said, yo, I'm fried. Yo, Kaden, appreciate you for the bits. Immediately, bro. Immediately, I feel it, bro. Right? Y'all already know. Y'all already know the first thing you do when you fried in a situation where you're not supposed to be fried. I pull out my phone, open up their camera app, and make sure my eyes ain't red. They not yet. My eyes aren't red yet. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm chilling. I wasn't chilling, bro. It only went up. Everything just turned up from here, bro. Everything, bro. I'm walking right now. Me and my friends, I had like lunch and stuff at this time. I used to like be on some like, yo, I'm not trying to spend my money, so I used to get like a Tupperware bowl and put a pack of noodles in it and just make it and eat it for lunch at school. Like, and I was on some trenches stuff at school, bro. I was not. Y'all never catch me eating no lunch chicken sandwich again. We was busting down the freebies though. I'm not gonna lie, we was. And it's only when school food really got good. Cause in school food, bro, in middle school, y'all would never catch me eating school food. When they started feeding us real pizza and real food, bro, we used to have a salad bar. We used to have real pizza. I always bust down the freebies. I'll bust down the freebies now. I'll bust them down now. Bro, I'm not talking about the random mystery meat with all, not the stuff on the tray, bro. But they used to have like Domino's pizza. It just used to be cold when we got it. That was the time when you was catching us getting freebies, bro. Them was the freebies we was getting. So, feel me, it's the lunch. I forgot I even had my lunch in my book bag. I didn't even want it. I didn't even touch it. I'm just down there. My best friend is fried. So I'm looking at him, and me and him just busting jokes. Me and him fried, laughing, giggling. We cracking up. And he talking to me like I'm slow, and it was pissing me off because I wasn't fried yet. I was just high. So I'm like, bro, chill out. Why you keep talking to me like I'm slow, bro? They be selling honey barbecue chicken. I don't be able to contain myself. When they start selling that, I'm like, yeah, y'all was burnt, bro. Mind you, my friend get high. He be high all the time, bro. He not nothing new to this. So me and him just laughing, bro. It was one of them moments where like our friendship went from already like this, cause sober, we already like this. But our friendship went from this to this. It was a real like bonding experience. Like, bro, this is my first time really being fried around my best friend. Literally, that was my first time ever being fried with my best friend. So it was just like one of these. Like, yeah, we really locked, bro. Bro, the bell ring. I swear everything started amplifying more and more and more. Wait, no, the bell didn't ring. Bro, lunch is an hour. I was in that room for 30 minutes. The other 30 minutes, I was just walking in the hallway because I'm like, let me see if anybody else noticed I'm fried. Do y'all know when y'all high, everything's louder? It just sounds so loud. Everything be 10 times louder. It's everything slowed down and it gets super loud. So I'm in the hallway, right? I'm in the hallway, chilling, cooling, right? I'm walking. Bro, it's these twins. MJ, you better not know that. This better be your first time ever knowing this information. And you better not be knowing off experience. But I'm walking in the hallway. It's these two twins, right? These twins that go to my school, bro. When I tell you, they had to have literally been screaming. I'm walking this way. They walking this way. I'm walking. Boom, this me. I'm walking. Here they go. Tamia, you high? I'm like, yo, shh, 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 shh. Just like this. I'm shh, 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 shh. Cause why are you that loud? I don't think they were that loud for real. It's just no way they were just actually that loud. But come on, they fed. I'm talking about screaming. In sync too. Tamia, you fried? Oh my gosh. I'm like, shh, why are you so loud? Shh. I'm like, yo, is it that obvious? I pulled out my phone. I looked at my face. My eyes are like bro. My eyes are like two ripe tomatoes, bro. My eyes like 2 ripe tomatoes, bro. Bro, 2 ripe tomatoes, straight red. I said, bro, they red and they getting heavy, so now they getting low. The only good, bro, I can't even tell you that part, bro. When we get to that part of the story, oh my gosh. But like, bro, yeah, my eye, yo, you are above and beyond. This is really only the beginning, chat. I'm walking. It's still loud, but I'm passing people I know in the hallway. Now at this time it's 30 minutes, so I'm just walking laps around the school. At this point, I'm walking through the hallway, going outside, walking around the school, going on the other side of the school, walking through the hallway, going outside, walking around the school, go to the other side of the school. So I'm just, feel me? I'm walking laps. So I'm seeing people that's like, I know, you feel me? Our school not that big. It's like 1,000 students, but like, bro, all the seniors, I already know all the seniors, bro. So when I see them in the hallway, which is pretty rare, because all the seniors be like leaving and stuff for lunch, but I'm seeing people I know. Why one of them like, yo, you fried? They grab my shoulder and start shaking me, right? When you fried, nobody's supposed to be shaking you. Like, it can make you like green out, nauseous, dizzy, whatever. He got a homeboy that's also my dog, right? Bro, if it's weed, he know it, bro. He sell everything. Still to this day, he sell everything, bro. If it's weed, he know it, bro. This is my dog, right? He like, yo, don't shake her, don't shake her, don't shake her. I'm like, bro, I'm fried. He like, yeah, you fried, bro. You just gotta chill, bro. Just chill. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm just gonna be chilling. I'm like, bro, do I look fried? Do I smoke? Do I look fried? He like, no, you don't look fried. Your eyes just red. They not red, but you know they're a little red. Like, feel me? I'm like, all right, bet. He like, bro, if you find somewhere, just chill at, bro. I was in denial, bro. He like, you found somewhere to chill at, you be good. I'm like, all right, bet. He like, what you take? I'm like, bro, I took an edible, bro. He like, yeah, you fry, you chilling though, like, bro, that's normal. You just high. I'm like, all right, bet. All right. I'm cooling, right? I'm cooling. I do my last little lap, right? And I'm walking, right? It's like, the way our school built, it's like a long hallway, and then this corridor is off to the side. This is where all the classrooms is at. So it's a long hallway and all these corridors. And then it's like the classes in the corridors. So I'm in like the little like smaller hallway where one of my classes is at, right? This is where my third period class is at. My first period class is right here, and my third period class is on the same hall. And then like you go upstairs, and that's my second period, where my math class and stuff be at. So, feel me? I'm in that corridor. I promise y'all. I swear, y'all. I swear. I blinked. No, like, I kid y'all not, like, bro, everybody was in the hallway when I was inside of this corridor. It's not like it was like, bro, everybody's still out, like, bro, it's still lunch. The bell didn't ring yet, so I'm in a corridor where my class at. Bro, I'm standing here like this. While I blink, open my eyes, everybody gone. I said, yo, what? I blinked and everybody was gone. It was nobody in the hallway. Everybody was in the hallway when I was standing right there. I blinked, everybody was gone. I said, yo, how long have I been standing here? I was cooked. I'm like, bro, how long have I been standing in this hallway, chat? I literally, bro, it literally felt like this. Like, I don't know if any of y'all ever got like y'all wisdom teeth removed or ever been on anesthesia where it's like you blink and you wake up and it's like already over. Or like you fell asleep on accident and you blink and it's like the next day, like. But that's literally what it felt like, bro. I was in a hallway full of people. Like, this is the middle of like, imagine you're in rush hour traffic, you blink and there's no cars on the highway. Bro, that's literally how it felt, bro. I blinked, everybody was gone. I said, yo, what just happened? I'm looking. I'm like, bro, I don't know how long I've been standing right here. I pat myself. You know how you do the pat when you stand up, pat when you walk out the crib, make sure you got everything on you. Y'all got my AirPod case, I got my house keys, I got my wallet, I got my phone. I hit the little pat. Everything I had was still on, my book bag still on, bro. I'm in the hallway. I'm like, yo, I don't know what just happened. I turn. I hear ding, 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 ding. was the bell, the late bell, which meant they was gonna do a hall sweep. It's I think we had like 2 bells back to back. That one of them tell you like, yo, get to your spot, like you finna be late, and then the other one is like the late bell, like, yeah, you're late. But I just heard a ring ding ding, and like 8 doors closed. Mind you, everything sound louder when you fry, so it just sound like gunshots in my ear. Just like it just sound like this. It just sounded like 4 loud booms. Like, yo, his sister died. Let's get 5 big booms for that. Boom! 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 Yeah, it sounded like an 80, bro. I don't. That's how I felt in that hallway, bro. I was cooked. So I'm like, yo. I turned. I'm like, this my third period. This the meat riding teacher that can't get up and be getting people to do stuff for her and stuff. Bro, on some real stuff, I really rock with her. She's really, really cool. She's such a cool teacher, bro. I actually love her, but she's like one of them teachers where you'll come in her class late and she'd be like, yo, you know I can write you up for that. Or like, this how they knew people were skipping. They'll be they'll be here for their first period and then absent for that second period, and then they'll be there for their third. And it's like, obviously, you just skipped the class. Obviously, you skipping. How was you here for your first period, going for your second period, and here for your third? So she used to be on some stuff like, you know I can write you up for that. That was her favorite saying. Like, you know I can write you up for that every time you come in her class. I'm like, bro, I'm not going in there. I'm not going in that classroom. So I'm walking. I'm like contemplating. I'm like, bro, I got to get off this hallway. Mind you, senior year, I'm not the only person who doesn't have a class. Like, usually with seniors, they'll only have 2 classes. The assistant principal does not know which classes I do and don't have. Honestly, on some real stuff, bro, y'all know how I look. I don't look like I don't look like I'm 19. If y'all can just throw an age out there in the air, how old do I look? Because I don't look 19. Just throw an age out there, chat. How old do I look to y'all? Like, if y'all didn't know my age, 12, 16, 20. Come on, chill out, 25, 15. See? 15, right? My assistant principal, I kid y'all not, my assistant principal has been there since I started school. She did not know I was a senior until the day of graduation. Yo, Flake. Yo, Flirt, too. I forgot to say what's up to you. She did not know I was a senior until the day I graduated, bro. She did not know I was a senior until I walked across the stage and shook her hand, bro. She thought I was just a freshman skipping. And I was, so many people thought I wasn't a senior to the day of the yearbooks handouts, bro. She didn't know I was a senior, bro. So, like, if I'm in the hallway, it don't matter what I'm doing, bro. I used to have to constantly keep reminding her, like, y'all don't got a 4th period class. She like, then go home then. That was their favorite thing, bro. Just go home. So, like, bro, it's 3rd period. They like, find somewhere to go or go home. Mind you, I'm not the only senior that be in the hallway at the time. So, once you get out the corridor, you in the main hallway. The main hallway is where everybody who don't have a class really be at. They just be posted. But, for obvious, like, safety, whatever, everybody go to your class. Get out the hallway. They used to hate people being in the hallway. They're like, yo, get out the hallway, get out the hallway, get out the hallway. Even if you a senior with no class, they're like, yo, get out the hallway. If you don't got nowhere to go, go home. Go home. Just go home. I don't know where you gonna go, but you gonna get out this hallway. Get out the hallway. So, like, we had a sports medicine teacher, right? Yeah, we had a sports med teacher. Anybody who really didn't have a class to go to, we were just going in there. Just chilling. Because her class she had a regular size classroom, and all the people I knew was athletes. So it's like, bro, it ain't nothing new just being in there. You go in there and get taped. Go in there, do concussion tests, bro. I done been in there doing concussion tests, getting taped, all that stuff, bro. Getting water, getting ice. I used to get cups of ice out of there. Because she got an ice machine, for if people get injured or for the Gatorades and stuff, whatever. We used to just always be in there. So, that's where I go. I say, yo, my bro, I can't go in my 3rd period. I'm going inside of this class. I go in there, right? This when the paranoia started kicking in. It came in and I don't know how much of the third period that I had actually ended up missing. I don't know why nothing told me to check my phone, but I turned on my phone and it's like school end at 4:15. It's like 3:00. I'm like, okay, cool. Third period finna end. I hear ring, ding, 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 ding. Everybody leave. I'm like, okay, now I'm in a period where I don't have to worry about somebody seeing me. But I do have to move because she kicked everybody out of her class. She's like, everybody get out. If you're not supposed to be in here, get out. If this is not your regular third period class, get out. I'm like, all right, bet, cool. I'm walking in the hallway. Why the assistant principal? Bro, I'm finna tell y'all exactly how this works, bro. I'm finna show y'all exactly how this is, bro. All right, boom. Imagine, bro, when you fry, you don't have the energy to actually, like, fight back or move. Like, bro, your muscles, it feel like you in a dream, pretty much. Being fried literally feel like you in a dream. You know how when you in your dreams, you be fighting, but you be punching super soft? You know how you be fighting, but you be punching super soft? That's how it felt. So, like, she like, you, bro, my eyes is red, right? No glasses on. But my eyes is red, right? So, she grabbed my arm. I try to pull away. It probably literally felt like I was doing this, but I was trying to full strength pull away from her. It wasn't working. I'm like, bro, somebody could literally just snatch and kidnap me, and I wouldn't be able to fight back. I'm so fried, I can't even fight back, bro. She pulled, like, the assistant principal, she pulled me into a wall, right? She like, what's wrong with you? Mind you, like, she talking to me, and bro, she talking to me. Imagine, bro. Imagine this is her, right? She like, what's wrong with you? I got my head like this. Nothing, I'm just sad. My feelings is hurt, right? Mind you, that's the only excuse I can come up with for my eyes being red. I was just trying to play it off like I just had been crying a lot. I'm trying to play it off like, yeah, I just been crying, bro. I'm like, yo, somebody could have beat, bro. I'm saying I could have got jumped. Allergies. I should have said allergies. I don't know why I didn't say allergies, but Pete, I just tried to play it off like I was crying on some bullying type stuff. Y'all, I almost ratted on my mans, bro. I'm sleepy. Your eyes not that red off you just being sleepy, bro. She had seen me that morning. My eyes was not red that morning. Bro, I almost ratted on my mans on accident, bro. She pulled me. She's like, what's wrong with you? I said, my feelings. She's like, huh, what? I said, my feelings. I kept saying my feelings. She like, who? What's wrong with your feelings? I'm like, I hurt my feelings. She like, who hurt your feelings? Why I say my man's name? I'm like, yo, no. I said my man's names, right? I said my man's name, right? We gonna call him M. Y'all know his real name because he come in chat all the time. But I'm like, yeah, M. He hurt my feelings, right? I feel an arm let me go on some real stuff. I blinked and I spawned in the middle of the hallway again. I don't remember what else was said in that conversation. I don't know what else I said. I don't know what she said. I don't know what happened. I just know I spawned in the middle of the hallway after I blinked. I just know I spawned in the middle of the hallway after I blinked. Still fried, by the way. I'm finna show y'all the screenshots, bro, of me texting my homeboy. Bro, he really my day one, bro. I love him to death, bro. Zoom in so y'all can see his name and number and stuff. Mind you, we're both fried. Mind you, we're both fried, bro. We are both fried. These are the messages, chat. As y'all can see, it says, you okay? I text him. I said, you okay? Because I don't know what happened after that. She could have went to go snatch him up. I just remember saying his name. You was tripping. Yes, bro. I just remember saying his name, bro. This is me texting him. I said, you okay? He said, yeah. He said, yo, question mark. I said, I'm tweaking, gang. I spoke to this the assistant principal name. I don't remember what happened. He sent the laughing emoji. I said, she said, he said, good job. Y'all was zooted. We was fried, bro. I said, she asked me for a picture or something, and I was like, what's wrong? And she said, what was wrong? And I said, my feelings hurt. He said, good job. I'm like, yo, hey, I don't remember what happened. I don't remember what I told her, and I don't remember what she asked me after that. After I said my feelings hurt, she said, who hurt your feelings? I said, M. I don't remember nothing that happened after that. So I'm fried. Mind you, I'm so fried that it's she low key blew part of my eye. So I'm like, bro, I'm straight now, but I'm still feeling it. Like, I still got cotton mouth. That was the part that was blowing me, bro. My mouth I'm drinking water, my mouth kept getting dry. I'm like, look, okay, now I'm getting pissed. And you know when you mad and you fried, it only make it worse. When you mad and you fried, it really only make it worse, bro. It's like all you see is red. So I'm just sitting there pissed and my mouth dry, and I can't be mad at nobody but me. Cause why didn't have no water? I'm mad at anybody tell me. So, boom, the teacher that's inside that class, she stopped being mad. I go back inside her class. Now I'm just chilling there for the rest. Wait, no, the bell rung. So school over after this. The bell rung, school over. We have practice after school, right? That right after school, y'all. I'm still fried, by the way. We have practice after school, so I'm inside the room waiting for practice, whatever. Practice ended at like 6 o'clock. I'm fried the whole time we there. I'm talking, I don't know what's going on. I'm on some real stuff. I really don't remember very much of that entire situation. I came the next day and everything was still cool. So I don't think I did nothing crazy, but I don't remember it. So I can't tell y'all about it because I still till right now, I do not remember what happened in that entire hour of time, bro. I just remember like little slithers of it, like, yeah, I'm here. I knew where I was, but it was like, yeah, I'm here. Now I'm here. But I'm still fried, so I don't really remember anything of what I was doing, bro. I think I was just standing there looking stupid. I think I was just stuck. Like, I had to just be stuck, bro. I think I was just stuck. Whole practice, I'm just stuck. So, boom, it's time for me to go home. I'm like, bro, I'm looking at my eyes. My eyes not red no more. I'm like, okay, cool. My eyes not red no more. That means it's going away. My eyes not red no more. That means it's going away. Bro, edibles hit you in stages. It go from here to here to here, back down, up. Oh, now we up here again. Back down. Now we peaking again. Like, bro, you don't know when it's gonna end, bro. It's just like it's literally a roller coaster. It hits in waves, bro. You don't know how hard it's gonna hit. It be here 1 second, then you be down here. I'm like, okay, I'm cool. No, you're not cool. It kick right back in. Now you buzz. Now you, bro. It be too much going on, bro. So I'm like, bro, please, let that have just been the last one. Let that have just been the last wave, and let me just not be fried going into the crib. Because when I got home, right, my mom was not here. My mom was not in the house when I got home. She came like an hour after I got in the house. So I'm like, okay, I don't got to worry about walking through the door and then all of this. Bro, I don't know what it is with parents and their intuition. I hate it. I hated it at this moment. I'm not going to say I hate it now. I do not hate it now, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, my mom intuition and her telling me no saved my life a lot of times, bro. I remember I wanted to go to a game and they got shot up. But, bro, this time, bro, I could have very much went without her motherly intuition, bro. I'm inside the crib. I'm chilling. Mind you, no other day will you ever catch my mom saying, Tamia, come here. How was your day? I want to have a conversation with you. She never does that. Never, ever. It never happens. I'm talking about out of 365 days in a year, out of my 4 years in high school, right? Not one time ever has she ever asked me, Tamia, how was your day at school? Tamia, I want to have a conversation with you. You want to have a conversation today, though? This specific day, bro. And I'm trying to make it quick. How was your day at school? Good. What you learned today? I don't remember. And walk back in my room. No, come back. Mind you, I had to lock into Don't act fried. Don't act fried. Don't act fried. Your eyes not red, so she not gonna see it. I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. I'm like, bro, the one time that I'm fried, you want to have a conversation with me? And not even know, like, hey, how you doing? Conversation. You want to really sit here and like, you really want to converse with me? You really want to have a convo? Like, lock in. You really want to have a real convo right now? I'm like, bro, you really want to have a convo right now? Like, out of all the times, bro, now though? And it was just cooking me. I'm like, why now? But I'm like, yeah, bro. Cool, whatever, like. Finally, the convo over. I go back in my room. I lay down. I'm like, bro, I don't want to get up and take no risk of doing nothing. I was starving, y'all. I didn't eat nothing. I'm talking about I had the munchies, didn't eat anything. My stomach was touching my back that day. I didn't eat nothing, bro. I didn't eat nothing. So I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to eat sleep for dinner because I'm not taking a risk of walking outside this room again. And then you're gonna have another conversation. And it's like, yo, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing. And the whole time I'm fried. And they come back in a wave. And I'm like, bro, no. I was just like, yo, I'm not even gonna risk it. I lock my door like I always do. I hop inside my bed. And I didn't go to sleep that night. I don't think I probably went to sleep at like 4 in the morning and got 3 hours of sleep and got right back up and went to school. Because this happened in the middle of the week. Bro. When I tell you that I woke up and I was still fried, chat. I was still fried when I woke up. I'm like, yo, how light of a lightweight am I? Am I like, bro, it's kind of like finding out you're not sharky. And it's like, yo, how much of a shark? How much of a shark am I not? Like, am I just like a little off of being a shark? Or like, bro, am I a beluga whale? Like, that's how it felt. Like, come on, bro. How much of a lightweight am I? Am I that light of a lightweight? I'm talking about it lasted overnight. Don't even live in the ocean for a whole time. I'm like I'm a pelican or something like that. Like, bro, it was cooking me, bro. I'm like, yo, why am I still fried? I was actually pissed. Like, and it wasn't like I'm super fried. No, I was just high. And then the rest of the day, I just felt buzzed. So, like, yo, I still got the munchies. My friend come pick me up. We go to school, right? We on the way to school. I say, yo, stop at Bojangles. I'm starving. I get 2 4-piece Supreme dinners. A huge sweet tea. Mind you, I never get that. Anytime I go to Bojangles, I usually get a 3-piece Supreme dinner because I don't eat the 4th tender. And my fries always end up cold before I can finish eating them. I get a honey mustard. This is where the substitute your biscuit for a Blueberry biscuit came from. I made this combo while I was fried. I get a 4-piece Supreme dinner, fries, extra seasoning. Don't season my bag like y'all do every other time. I would come in there and season my fries by myself, bro. But substitute my biscuit for a Blueberry biscuit. Which sounded crazy at the time, but it was actually really good because I made a sandwich out of the chicken tenders with the Blueberry biscuit. And I got a huge sweet tea, the large sweet tea. I usually get the regular size cup. But I got a large sweet tea. And ever since that day, that's just been my combo. Anytime I'm in the car with like one of my friends or something, like if it's my mom, I just tell her to give me a regular one because she be forgetting the orders and then I'll like, if she forget even one thing, you would smack G's. I'm saying, bro, if my mom even forget one part of your order, she gonna end up ordering something you don't even eat. Like my mom the type to be like, oh, dude, she get a number 7 or is it a number 8? You know what? Just get her a fish fillet with extra tartar sauce. Like she'll do stuff like that. I'm like, bro, I ain't never ate that. Why are you, like, she be experimenting with my meals. I'm like, yo, I got a regular every restaurant I go to. Don't switch it up, please. I know my taste buds. I've been here for 19 years. I don't like fish fillets, bro. Don't buy me that again, please, huh? She be trying to switch it up, experiment. Yo, you might like this. Or, like, bro, she do that with grocery store stuff, too. Like, she'll see I start liking stuff. Guess what she'll do? She'll switch it up and buy something completely different. I'm like, yo, I didn't ask for that. I don't even be asking for nothing when she goes to the store. She goes to the store and buys something completely different than what I eat. My diet changed so much. But, bro, I was smacked. I'm busting down the food. I finished the whole meal before we even get to the school. Mind you, the Bojangles, my school from my house is a probably 7-minute drive. And the Bojangles is 3 minutes away from my crib. So, from that Bojangles to the school. It was 5 minutes. I finished that meal in 5 minutes. Everything in that box, the sweet tea, everything was gone. I ate the ice. I even started biting the cup. And I got to school and bought snacks. Smack G's. I was buzzed for the entire day. I'm talking about just buzzed. It was just like I'm calm, but I'm still pissed because why am I still fried? It was like I was buzzed and I was waiting for the buzz. But once the buzz came, I didn't want the buzz no more. It was just like, bro, I'm buzzing. I'm not supposed to be. And my friend, bro, my man's gonna ask me, yo, you want another one? I'm like, bro, no, you got it, bro, you got it, bro. I'm cool, bro, I'm cool. And I never got suspended. I never got caught. When I came in my third period class, she did write me up. With referrals, you can appeal them. So like, say if like a teacher writes you up for skipping, but you have a hall pass, you just couldn't show it to her that day, you can appeal your referral, and it's not like a court case, but they'll just ask you where you was at, or you can like tell the teacher, yeah, I was here, and she'll appeal your referral, and then they get sent back and get like expunged. I think that's called. It get expunged off your power school thing. So I had just told my guidance counselor just say I was up here with you because she thought I was skipping, which I was, but I was skipping because I didn't want to get caught in class being fried, and the referral got expunged, and I didn't get caught. Yeah, that's the story time. YouTube, yo Twitch, say, let me see how many of y'all is in here real quick. Yo Twitch, say bye to YouTube. YouTube, I'm gonna need y'all to like literally lock in. Come sub up. I'm saying, bro, please, bro. If y'all don't never like, come on, bro. Slide to the, feel me? Like, I don't understand. Like, it's too easy to like, bro. The link to my Twitch is literally in the description of this video. Like, tap it and just, if you don't got a Twitch account, make one. It take like 15 seconds. Making a Twitch account. Follow me, and then you can come over here and vibe with us anytime you want to, bro. We're literally on day 26 of streaming every single day. So anytime before this, you could have came and you would have been here every day up till now. I literally have not missed a day streaming. Not one. We have streamed for 26 days. 26 days without stopping, bro.